up 3 times. You already know who it is. It's the one and only homie Chef, aka Sneaker Guy Cooks, aka Wings912 on IG. That's WINGZZ912 on Instagram. And if you're looking at me, we got an almighty shoe review. Yeah, the view looking a little different and getting these shirts ready. About to drop these shirts, so please pay attention because I will be showing and letting y'all know where to find these. But working everything out, so I got a lot of parts moving and shifting in the lab. But we still gonna keep things going, keep things rolling. UNC 6 was like definitely a movie. We had a ball. Shout out to the trap. We all ate. I hope a lot of y'all got the shoes. If you didn't, you know what I mean, I hope you didn't pay too crazy. Shout out to everybody that hollered at me, you know what I mean, gave out some steals and some deals, you know what I mean. A lot of people won, you know what I'm saying. But now we're getting into certain shoes that I've grabbed and I've been posting, and now we got to look into them. And today we are looking at another dunk, but this particular dunk is super dope, and it was kind of slept on, but you know, it was something. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it, and once I got it in hand, I was so impressed with this shoe. It started making me think about, you know what I mean, comparison to other dunks that have been dropping. So we're gonna cut all the small talk. Let's just go ahead and get into the box and, you know what I mean, introduce you to the kick. So of course, this is the box. This box is humongous, yes, but you know your boy wears size 13, so you know what I mean, I need to, you know what I mean, gotta need the box to be able to ship them. All right, colors read black, and white, and the shoe that we are looking at today is none other than the Undercover 1985 Dunk. And understand, this is a cold shoe, and it's so dope, it's so clean, you know what I mean. It's so much into this shoe, there's a lot of details into this shoe. So shout out to Jun Takahashi, you know what I'm saying, and Undercover, because they really got this shoe off. Alright, so now that we're looking at it, let's talk about it. Alright, so you know what I'm saying, it has a lot of details going on, and the first thing that we're going to get into is just how the quality of the leather, you know what I'm saying. You see how they have it's just a difference in leather, all black, all premium, but the eyelets around the toe compared to the toe box, the mid panel, and the back, you know what I'm saying, the upper back, you know what I'm saying, compared to the lower heel, it's the difference between the tumble leather and that smooth leather. And I mean, that's dope, premium quality, I love it. It's just such a clean shoe. You got all the stitching on it, and the stitching is amazing, it's very clean. These words say new life and new noise, and then you know you have chaos on one shoe, on the left shoe, and then you have balance on the right. So you see he's working with a theme, and you know it's really going off. They're going so hard. The midsole has the white speckle paint, and I love the fact that it's detailed because it makes this shoe look so good, you know what I mean, with it being such a solid black shoe. The hints of white are just perfection. That midsole having the speckle white paint is so dope because the sole of the shoe does not have a speck of paint at all, so it's completely black. So that's something that is, I mean, a key detail that even rocks all the way around to the toe, where you see the mid separation between the midsole and the actual sole is there's no paint, you know what I'm saying. So with all of these details and making this shoe amazing, there was one particular thing that stood out to me, and that was the back of the shoe, you know what I mean. It's an 85, and what it does is like it almost has like a neck. And what I mean by have a neck is I have pandas, and I left my pandas at home, but I also have the orange and white, you know what I mean, orange and white highs. So what we're gonna do is, if you look at this shoe, you know what I mean, you see it's just straight up, still has the stitching, but just straight up in the back. But when you come to the 85, it has that curve, and that curve is mean, and it's very important. Let me bring it back up one more time so I can see, you know what I mean, matter of fact, let me get up a little closer. Y'all can see that. You see that curve, that little dip in the neck, as in compared to just straight up, like that little dip in the back changed the shoe completely. Changed it. It changed it so much, you know what I mean? And this shoe has such an identity that it's just, oh, if you didn't get these, I don't know what. Like, a lot of people started saying, oh, these are going to replace the all black forces. Quiet as kept, there was a time when all black forces mid tops was just the truth, and you rocked them. And I mean, the whole strap, like like high top, mid top shoes are dope. You know what I mean? The only place that's kind of unacceptable is Jordan 1s. I only have one pair of mids. There was a Fearless pack. Shout out to Blue. Those were the dopest mids ever. I haven't rocked mids. I don't really rock mids and haven't copped a pair of mids since. But these put me such in that feel of like a mid top, high top shoe, but 85. So it's like, what are we doing? Like, because Nike's going hard with all these dunks, but now I'm starting to see certain special ones come out as 85s. Like they had an acid wash drop that was all 85s. I can only imagine, you know what I mean, what they're probably gonna do later, because 85s and regular dunks, the backs of them are different, and that makes a big difference. So let me know in the comments, did you cop these? But B, which particular dunk do you like? Do you like just the straight backs? Because you know, there's a lot of them, you know what I mean, a lot of them float between these, the Pandas, so on and so forth. Even with the Supreme dunks are like this. They're not 85s. But do y'all like the 85s with that curve? Because I mean, that curve is, I don't know. I think it spices the shoe up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But all right, let's go ahead. You know what I mean? Sneaker God, Chef, out of these. I'm gonna give these a solid 8. I'll give these a solid 8. I mean, they're clean. Execution is clean. It's an all black shoe. I do have an affinity and a love for all black shoes. I have a lot of them, but I think this one is really going to do something else. I'm gonna say a 9, because I know when I wear these and the way that I wear them, it's gonna shock the world. But these are so dope, and I mean, execution looks like it's simple, but it's a little bit of details in here that was, you know what I mean, makes it a little bit separate and makes it stand out. But like I said, man, premium quality with the leather, 2 different types of leather, with the tumbled and just regular smooth straight up. But this white, the white on the back and the white on the midsole, saves it from being an all black shoe and, you know what I mean, catching all of the Air Force One jokes. But you know what I mean, yeah, I say this is a 9. We got 9 chefs on this. If you can and you have a chance, go cop. They sold out so fast, there's a lot of places that had them. So, you know, I hope y'all get involved, you know what I'm saying? All right. Appreciate y'all tapping in. As always, be sure to start getting in them raffles. Playoffs come, and the playoffs are dropping on Friday, not Saturday. I don't know what Nike got going on. Nike shutting down. They're pulling a lot of their material back for them to sell direct to customer. Because even Foot Locker said they're not focusing on Pumas, Adidas, so on and so forth. So everybody, you know what I mean, people are still selling Nike. Don't get it twisted, but everybody's not going to sell that much. Nike is really making a push to make sure that they get their products direct to consumer. And, you know, make things a little bit fair. This is all in the push. You know, we had the sneakers pass last week that changed, and just like I said, they were gonna put them UNC 6s out there. They sure did. You know what I mean? So now, at this point, I don't even think sneaker releases will ever be the same. We're not gonna be able to prepare for them. I expect more shock drops. I expect more of these off dates. I expect dates to switch. I expect dates to flip, and you know, we just gonna see where it goes. So. It could be a beautiful thing, and Nike, if you're watching this, please give us a sneaker stash. We need a sneaker stash. Ain't did one of them in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Be able to pull up, locate, grab, and cop the shoe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really what's going on. Monday, you already know what time it is. Easy Slides, they're going crazy. Please get on your Confirmed app and sign up for them. Also, you have the mint green 6s that are floating for the women's. They've had reservations open, so you really need to get in there and lock them in. And yeah, that's about it, you know what I mean? So tell me how you feel. Did you cop the Undercover Dunks? If you didn't, and after seeing this video, how you feel about them? And how do you feel about regular dunks compared to the 1985 dunks as well? Get in them comments, leave, you know what I mean, let me know. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe, ring the notification bell so you can catch up anytime I drop something, you know what I mean? But I'm appreciating all the love and support that y'all giving. Shout out to the crew, the trap, you already know what it is. Got a lot of people out there, Eric, Prophet John, Paradox, Kevin, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, we out here doing it, you know what I mean? And of always, the homie Mick, you know what I mean, what's good. And yeah, you already know what time it is. Stay safe out there. It's warming up. Allergies, pollen, but still wear your mask. Keep yourself safe. Wash your hands, wash your ass. Keep your loved ones safe, vaccinated or not. And more importantly, you know what I mean, keep them Snickers clean. Tried to time you. Caught you off guard. Can't keep up with the kid. I'm always out here. Lurking, peeping, seeing. all the dirty sneakers to turn into clean money. Don't get caught sleeping.